Hello friends, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and do not forget to press the bell icon. Welcome back to my channel friends, this is Sonia here and today we are going to do another art journal. Now in my all the previous art journals I have either used some of the texture paste, modeling paste or my 3D flowers or any dimensional embellishments. Now today I wanted to try something really different but interesting, and today I am going to play around with very nice background work but without any 3D work. So this is going to be really interesting project. Now to start with this, I am prepping up my base and here I am applying a coat of gesso on my complete sheet so that later on I can play around with any of the colors and any other mediums on my page. Now after this, once this dries out completely, we need to start the coloring work. Now here I have taken a bubble stencil and I'm going to use my acrylic paint, not the chalk paint, the acrylic paints, and with the sponge dauber I'm just going to dab some color, and I have a wet wipe with me which I want to dip in a water a little more, and then I'm going to rub all the excessive color. Now like I said, I'm not going to use any of the dimensions here, so I'm just going to play around with the stencils and I'm going to create a nice background on my layout. Now using a wet wipe always helps in removing all the excessive color and it creates a beautiful layout and beautiful background for your work. Now with each of the step we need to make sure that it dries out well, so I will be using my heat gun a lot in this video. Now once that is done, here I am going to add another shade, and this one is red this time, and I just thought why not to add white also so that it blends well and it looks like a nice white pink red shady color on my background. Now if you see, I have used two different stencils. This is actually a very good way when you are not playing around with the texture. Having different varieties of stencils really help in creating a nice background. I'm just dabbing this with my sponge dauber and you can see that it's already looking so nice and colorful with a white base, black color and red and white on the top of it. So it's looking really beautiful now. If you want, you can use your wet wipe, spread up these colors wherever you want and they look really great. Always make sure that whenever you're using such stencils, you can always align the designs with your previous ones and you can continue doing the same design on any of the corners or the sides of your layout, and that becomes really easy. Now it's time to do some stamping. So here I have my script stamping, and yes, they look really good, they look really beautiful. Ideally you should do this at the end, but I just felt that right now also I can add some nice designs to it. Now here is a squared flower stamp which I had. So with this I'm just creating a nice outline border to my artwork. I'm not creating it on my complete art journal, just on the center pattern work where I have worked, and in the centers I'm going to fill it up with the stamping flower. Now it's time to add my beautiful butterflies here. First I'm going to trace this on my layout. Why I'm doing this? Because I want to play around with some nice background color. Now I was not really sure that how this is going to pop out, so I just felt that I can create a nice shadowy effect to these butterflies so that they pop out a little more in this my layout. So with the pencil I have traced it. Now with the dye based ink pad I'm just going to use my finger dauber. It has a sponge, nice finished sponge which helps in spreading your color so well, and as we have already done the gesso work, it is going to help me in spreading my color so well. Now on the outlines I'm just spreading my brown color ink pad. This is going to give a nice shady effect and my butterflies are going to look highlighted very much. So now it's time to stick everything, and for that I'm going to use my DIY decoupage glue. So like friends, I have been asked many a times that how can we do mixed media layout, altered projects with the very simple and basic supplies. So this video is all about doing and creating beautiful projects with the basic supplies what we have in our craft room. Now with a flat brush I am going to stick my butterflies, and of course I have some beautiful sentiments with me which I am going to stick here. I will be adding a black color acrylic paint and I'll add some tinge of red color. This is just to highlight my butterflies a little more and to blend it with my layout. Now you can choose the colors as per your design theme and as per your choice. That's completely up to you. But the making of this video tutorial had one purpose, to tell you that even with the plain acrylic paints also you can create beautiful layout. If you can buy those expensive spray paints or the shimmer sprays or the any of the expensive paints, that's really good. But even if you don't have that, you can always play around with the plain acrylic colors and they work out so well. Now with a round brush, I'm just spreading this red color. I have added lots of water to this and I'm just giving a nice highlight to my butterfly, and my page is looking absolutely beautiful. Of course, at the end I have shared all the pictures. Do check that this layout looks absolutely beautiful and stunning.
À deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter, le bonheur à sculpter de son ciseau d'orfèvre, des souvenirs impossibles à effacer. Le bonheur est passé à deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter, le bonheur à sculpter de son ciseau d'orfèvre, des souvenirs impossibles à effacer.
So later on I realized that there were no fins of these butterflies, so I just added this with my permanent pen. Now it's time to add some white splashes to it. So I already have some of the pre-cuts of these butterflies and I have already sticked my sentiments. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this black color cardstock, keep it on my sentiments and my butterflies, and then I'm going to splash this white color. Now for splashing this white color, I have taken a plain acrylic white color. I'm adding loads of water to it, and with my brush I'm just going to tap it on my complete layout. This is one of the very effective trick which really helps in creating your project and really making them some more beautiful. So yes friends, with this my video tutorial is done. Of course, I'm listing down all the supplies down in the description box. I really hope that this video will help you in creating some of the beautiful layouts. If you have made something, please do share. I have a Facebook group which I'm running where you can share all the pictures you have done. Thank you so much for watching guys. Take care. Bye bye.
À deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins que j'ai presque pu le goûter, le bonheur à sculpter de son ciseau d'orfèvre, des souvenirs impossibles à effacer. Le bonheur est passé à deux doigts de nos lèvres, deux doigts si fins